Let's talk about finding a great dog trainer right here in Sheboygan. The goal is simple, to help you and your dog enjoy all the great things our city has to offer together. Just picture it, a calm, easy walk along the lakefront, or maybe a worry-free visit to a park. Even just relaxing at home can be so much better. The right training really does make all those everyday moments more peaceful and fun for both of you. So, how do we get you there? We're going to walk through 4 key things. First, we'll talk about what skills really matter for life here in Sheboygan. Then, we'll look at the different training options out there. After that, we'll cover how to pick the right professional. And to finish up, we'll look at some great local spots where you can practice everything you've learned. Okay, so first up, let's talk about how training fits into the day-to-day, right here. This is where it gets really practical. We're talking about skills that go way beyond just sit and stay. Think about what you need for a nice stroll on the riverfront boardwalk, or having a dog that comes right back to you at the Sheboygan Dog Park. It's really all about good manners that fit our neighborhoods, our homes, and our local spots. So we know what we're aiming for. Now let's explore the different ways you can get there. Pretty much any modern qualified trainer you meet will be using what's called positive reinforcement. And for good reason. It's backed by years of science showing that dogs learn best when they're motivated, not scared. Basically, it's about rewarding the behaviors you want to see more of. So instead of correcting what's wrong, you're building up what's right. It creates this amazing bond based on trust, and it's just way more effective and enjoyable for you and your dog. You've really got 2 main settings to think about. Group classes, they're fantastic for teaching your dog to focus when other dogs are around, which is the skill you'll need on pretty much every city sidewalk. Then you have in-home training. This is perfect for tackling those problems that only happen at home, like going wild when the doorbell rings or barking at everything in the backyard. It's totally tailored to your specific situation. And trainers apply these methods across all sorts of programs. Maybe you've got a new puppy and need to get socialization right from the start. Or maybe you're working on the basics like sit and stay. Or you might be trying to finally stop that leash bullying. And for more complex things like fear or reactivity, there's specialized help for that too. All right, this is a big one. How do you actually pick the right professional for you and your dog? Okay, all these letters can look like a bowl of alphabet soup, I get it. But it's actually pretty simple. Dog training isn't a regulated industry, so these certifications are how you can spot someone who's really invested in their education and uses modern, humane methods. For general skills and obedience, something like a CPD-TK is a great sign. If you're dealing with bigger challenges like serious anxiety or reactivity, a certification like IABC-CDBC tells you that trainer has a much deeper level of expertise in that specific area. Before you commit to anyone, you should absolutely have a chat. Here are a few key questions to ask. Get a feel for their methods, ask how they'll make a plan just for you, and see how you'll both measure success. A good trainer will be more than happy to walk you through all of this. And of course, there's the cost. This gives you a general idea of what to expect here in Sheboygan County. As you can see, group classes are usually the most budget-friendly way to get started. Things like private sessions and especially board and train programs cost more because they involve a lot more one-on-one time and intensive work. This should help you figure out what fits your needs and your budget.
Okay, once you start training, the real work begins. Practice. Let's look at some good local spots to do that.
When you're working on something like getting your dog to come when called, a fenced-in park is your best friend. The Sheboygan Dog Park or the one in Plymouth are perfect for this. Here's a pro tip. Try to go when it's not so busy, like on a weekday morning. That way, there are fewer distractions and you and your dog can really focus.
And for practicing on-leash skills, you've got tons of options. The trails at Kohler Endry State Park are great for working around new sights and smells. The riverfront boardwalk is perfect for practicing loose-leash walking around other people. And even a local school field after hours can be a wonderful, low-key place to work on basics.
And just a quick and friendly reminder of our local leash laws here. Outside of those designated off-leash parks, dogs need to be on a leash. It's not just the rule, it's what keeps everyone, people, and pets safe and comfortable in our shared spaces. Putting in this time and effort really does pay off in so many small but wonderful ways. A well-trained dog just makes every walk through the neighborhood, every visit with your family, and every single quiet evening at home that much more enjoyable. We wish you the absolute best on your training journey.